Okay, so this is my trike in its current form. As you can see, I have my panniers fitted at the rear for carrying my computer and other bits and pieces to work, and obviously the electric motor and mudguard at the rear that you can see there. And I have a LED whip flag there at the back, which you can turn on using the controls here. So if I hit that, you'll see that the flag comes on. Of course, it's only really visible at night, not so much during the day. That switch also turns on the front light. Well, it's actually in standby mode at the moment. You do still need to turn on the button at the back to give the different modes, as is typical with bike lights of that sort. The other control is the key start, which down here, which turns on the cycle analyst up here, which gives me my battery voltage and amp hours used and speed readout. The other control is over here, the twist grip, again also showing the battery voltage, and if I turn that, the motor starts kicking over, although I've got handbrakes on at the moment. You'll see I've got one brake lever there controlling the rear caliper, more of a drag brake than anything, and one brake here with two cables coming out of it to drive the two disc brakes that I have, one on each front wheel there. And of course the trike steering operates like this, so you can try not to tilt it, push the levers forwards and back, and it turns the, there we go, it's a bit easier to see, forward and back, and it turns the front wheels. And of course tilting is achieved by sideways motion of the handlebars like thus. And of course normally you'll be steering in that direction, get the wheel geometry correct when turning in that direction, and then steering in the opposite direction when turning this way. The Ackerman compensation on those front wheels is actually accurate when riding, even though if you turn in the opposite direction to the tilt, it does go a little bit odd. I'll just turn the lights off for the moment. As you can see, I've got a battery rack, aluminium battery rack, behind the seat for my lithium ion battery, 10 amp hour, actually I think it's a 12 amp hour. And behind it, you'll see underneath, I've got the controller for the motor, and on the other side I've got a battery pack for my lights. My tail lights are all still temporary, just connected on a bit of a alley bar there. I'll be doing that up in the near future. So that's my trike. As you can see, in a fairly nice finished, well, reasonably finished form at the moment. And I should show you the suspension as well, of course. If you put a bit of weight on there. You can see the front suspension bouncing up and down, and at the rear you'll see a bit of give there. So things are squeaking a bit because the handbrakes are on, and it's the brake is squeaking, restricting it from moving too much. Cool.